Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jeter, and I'm back with another review. This time I have X-Men Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Wave Juggernaut Kitty Pryde figure, or Shadowcat, how you want to call her. Here's the figure right here. Looking pretty good and snazzy, but before we get too deep into the figure, let's take a look at what all comes in this wave. Here's a look of all the figures that are in the wave. All 8 of them, but only 7 of them combined to build the bigger figure of the Juggernaut. Now that I'm seeing what came in the wave, let's take a look at the accessories that come with her. She comes with the right arm of Juggernaut. She comes with a little miniature Lockheed, her pet dragon. Let's take a quick look at him real quick. And wings are kind of pegged in, so they kind of move a little bit, but be careful and whatnot. Pretty static figure, nicely sculpted. You see the little scales in the bottom of his neck. Eyes are painted. I think there's a yellow or a white, but yeah, nice detail. Got the wings going on down the back, the wrinkles right there, and yeah, that's good. And lastly, comes with the Magneto head for your Onslaught from the Red Skull Onslaught wave. And real quick, let me just pull him in right here. I knew you did get the Red Skull, the Taskmaster figure, so I wasn't really impressed with that version Taskmaster. But you know, just popped on there, and now you got that Magneto version, or Xavier Magneto mashup of Onslaught with the Magneto head. And it looks pretty good. The head, get the eyes all blacked out right there. So I'm hoping that Marvel does another Magneto. Well, since we just got one probably like 2 years ago, it's probably gonna be a while before we get another one. And back to Shadowcat, to Kitty. So let's take a look at her face. The face sculpt looks very, very nice. I like these face sculpts on these new Marvel Legends. I don't collect too many Marvel Legends and stuff, and usually the ones I do have, they usually have a mask on their face, so they don't really see the actual person's face that often. But these look very, very nice, and I heard they're doing more digital sculpting and stuff, so it's looking more like real people, and it really does show. Look at them eyes, look very nice and stuff. You got some paint issues going on, but like I said in my other reviews, Marvel Legends, you're gonna have some paint issues. It might be very bad, maybe somewhat bad, but it's not gonna be perfect. That's one thing that's guaranteed. You're gonna have some kind of blemish somewhere. But I like this X-Men uniform. You got this stuff going on right here on her shoulder. That's very unsightly. But yeah, you have to do the X-Men team uniform that she is wearing. Looks very nice. I wish we get more characters with that, with this type of uniform. That paint issue right there. Nice sculpted booty. Boots look clean for the most part. She has peg holes. It comes with an open hand and this little floaty belt, which is cool. And also, let's go to articulation. One thing about these figures, the necks, the most part of them are very weird looking. You can see that's kind of breaks the sculpt. Even with her hair is like a salted plastic, so you can't get it to bend out the way and get her look up some. But look at that, it looks very crazy and very ugly. But yeah, moves up on that ball, goes forward and back on the hinge. Looks, yeah, look at that, it's disgusting looking. If they just brought that peg in deeper on the head and probably bring the neck down a little bit, it would have been better. But yeah, so it goes out the shoulder about that much, goes around 360, bends the elbow, no bicep rotation, but it rotates at the elbow. Hands are on a hinge, same thing with the fist, it is on a hinge also. Diaphragm joint here, the left and right, backwards, forward, Not that much. I don't think I've ever seen a female with any waist rotation. So fully belt moves up the way if you want. Forward kick, double bend knee, moves out about that much, the leg, and goes back barely. Thigh cut, forward, back and forth, the foot, and she has an ankle tilt like so. Yeah, this figure is pretty nice, I must say. The only bad thing about it that I do not like is she is pretty tall. Let me see if I can get any figures to compare her with, her height. All right, here she is with Daredevil and Mockingbird. I feel that she should be a little bit shorter. She should be at least Mockingbird's height. She's taller than Mockingbird, and she's also taller than Daredevil, or they're about the same height. Which is it's kind of crazy. She should not be that tall. And here's the new Wolverine figure. She is taller than him, but the thing is, I mean, he's 5'3". She probably would be taller, a little bit taller than Wolverine, but the thing is that she is the same height as Daredevil, which is kind of crazy. And here's a bleeding edge armor Iron Man. Yeah, she is a pretty nice figure to have, but not without some flaws. Like I pointed out, some things just come along just being a Marvel Legends, and some things are just like with the neck could have been done better and stuff like that. But there's nothing too much to Kitty Pryde that cannot be done to her, because you really can't see her powers. You can't really put her powers onto a figure and stuff like that, or even kind of like simulate them a little bit. But it does fit the part. The face sculpt looks freakishly weird, or freakishly good in a scary way, which is a good thing. And I like that they gave us a little Lockheed, and you can see you can put Lockheed on her shoulder. You can wrap his tail around her arm. He can sit like he's on, like sitting right now on her arm. It's up to you. There are options. And with her height, she does look good with the Marvel Select Colossus. I really do hope that Hasbro gives us a proper Marvel Legends Colossus. So, alright, y'all, it's been me, Judah. Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for more news. I'll see y'all next time.